Hello, campers. Welcome back to our lunchtime discussion, I guess we're calling it, or
Sure.
lunchtime activity, where we get to keep you company while you are enjoying your lunch, or at least probably going to enjoy your lunch soon, or maybe enjoyed your lunch already. I wonder what you guys are having. Feel free to go ahead and share that if you're up for it. Is it like chicken nuggets or a sandwich, or you can go ahead and share if you've got a lunch that you really liked at camp, or a meal that you remember. I know we very often do like themed meals, or we have new and creative meals. Plus we have some ones that are like the classic camp meals. So I think chicken nuggets is one of those that we always have.
Some sort of chicken. Sometimes it's chicken strips, I think.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
I really like those too. Do you put barbecue sauce or ranch or?
I get like every type of condiment that I possibly can, and I usually use all of them and have to go back because it's like I've got too many chicken strips left and not enough condiments, and then I finish that, and then I run out of barbecue sauce or ranch, and then I have to go get more of that, and then there's not enough chicken strips, and it just like continues to until I'm really full.
Yeah. I usually just do barbecue sauce or eat them plain, actually.
No, I like ranch and barbecue sauce and like Dijon mustard and a lot of things.
Dijon mustard, not even just plain mustard, but specifically
Dijon mustard or honey mustard. I guess that's usually what we have. Honey mustard. Dijon mustard is a little spicy, which makes me drink water. Which is what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna actually have another water competition today. You may have noticed that we have water bottles today. This is gonna be our challenge. If you have a water bottle, I think it'll make it a little bit different because you don't have the air, so you actually have to like
breathe.
Breathe, as well as the bottle will only let so much water out before it has to have air in it to be able to go. And this water bottle is not standing up for me. There it goes.
It's kind of wobbly.
So we got just basic water bottles that they say specifically how much is in them. 16.9 fluid ounces or 500 milliliters.
That's kind of precise. Do they need to measure out 16.9?
I mean, if you've got most water bottles, I think, come with a 16.9. So if you have a water bottle, then you can do this challenge. So it's all about the unique shape and stuff that I think really makes it.
Or they could just they just fill their water bottle up with.
Yeah.
If they don't, can they just put it in a cup and that's okay?
I think that'll be okay. I mean, it's always good to drink water.
That's true.
You can't deny that. I just don't know if it quite fits in with the running because I think it'll be a lot slower with this.
That's true. Do your best to get a water bottle. Even if you need to do the challenge on a different day, you can still.
That's
record
totally
it and
fine.
Like that just looks like the cup looks like a lot of water, but this looks like even more water. I know
it's just more water.
It's just like 0.9 ounces more, but it's a little intimidating.
Yeah. So I'll let you decide.
Well, let's just do it now and get it done with, and then we can have our discussion.
Okay.
While they're eating their sandwich or whatever they're doing for lunch.
Well, I'm trying to decide who goes first. I kind of want to say, since I'm reigning champ, I should make the decision.
Man, you made me laugh yesterday, and it's because I gave you the ammo for it by telling you how much I laughed at your Eagle story, and then you used it against me.
I let you try to make me laugh.
I know, it was you followed the rules. You're just very strategic, and I lost because of it. So I don't know. I think that should be reward enough in and of itself.
All right.
Well,
I will let you make the decision on whether you go first or second.
I think we should go back to just a rock, paper, scissors. That way it's neutral. But let's do best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
And if it ties, then we may have to do 3 out of 5.
Okay.
And maybe we'll just be like
best 2 out of 3 if you always do whoever wins 2 first.
Okay, well that works too.
So.
You ready?
Yep. Are you ready?
Oh wait, is it the winner? The winner has to drink first, or the winner gets to choose?
The winner gets to choose.
If they want to drink first.
The
or
winner
drink
gets
second.
to choose.
Okay.
All right.
And hold on, are you allowed to let them are you allowed to make them laugh this time?
No, we won't do
Or
that.
does the winner decide whether
I think I think it's going to be hard enough as it is.
Okay.
So
for me, I know it's going to be hard enough because I'm already thinking about because of you.
Part of the rules.
I know.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Hold on. Both
Didn't
times
we do that
started
like
with
2
scissors.
days ago?
Yep.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Oh, there's
That
one
was
for
last
you.
time. We did that last time too. Okay, so now.
Okay.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Oh, we're tied right now.
Okay.
Next one goes. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Oh, I go first.
That means you get to choose.
Oh, I get to
you
choose.
Get to choose, whether you go first or go
Cool.
second.
I'm gonna make you go first.
Oh my goodness.
So I can see how much of a challenge it is to drink out of the water bottle. And I will do my best to not make you laugh. In fact, I'll stay here kind of silent and just kind of watch the
You
timer.
pretend to be so nice, but I have a feeling
I
that
will
I'm still
so
going
be
to
nice.
lose.
You can
Okay.
cap can be off.
Okay.
Cap off, and you can hold on to it to steady it.
Okay. So your hand can be on it.
Yeah, but it has to be on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's say you can't. The timer stops after you swallow the last bit and then put your water bottle down. So if you put your water bottle down but you haven't swallowed yet, then there's seconds added to your time.
Yes.
Which means I hope that he forgets that rules and gets seconds added to his time.
I don't know about that.
You probably won't.
All right, are you ready for this?
I feel like I'm getting ready to go into a pool, except you hold your breath when you go into a pool. And I'm getting ready
Go. I'm just kidding.
I was like, do I do it? Do I not? That was me. All right, here we go.
Okay. On your mark.
Hold on, you're making me laugh now.
Let me know
All
when
right,
you're ready.
okay, I think I'm ready. I'll just not look at you.
On your mark, get set, go.
Well.
Wow, I definitely think this is the hardest one so far.
Yeah, for some reason I was like, I don't want to drink this water. I don't want to drink it at all. And then I still had half the bottle left. That's kind of a rough score. It's like the highest score left. I'm glad that we weren't allowed to make each other laugh on this one. Otherwise, it would have taken forever.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you want to go ahead and tell me a score?
No.
So I'll say 31.52, 31.52 seconds. So.
Longest scores. We should be scoring like how long you can hold your breath, because I've been getting better each day.
Well, I'd lose that one for sure. I know that. I cannot hold my breath very long.
Okay, and that can be our next competition. That way I can win something. But 31.52, that's my score. Okay, let me reset for you.
Okay, so water bottle down.
You have one drop less than what I have.
Okay.
All right, water bottle down. You have to finish swallowing before you put your water, like your bottle, back on the thing. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Remark. Get set. Go. Sorry, you put it down, and then I felt like you were still swallowing. So
I was just catching my breath.
Gave it like a second. Okay. Either way, you still beat me. It was so hard not to laugh. I could like literally hear the water like gurgling down your throat, and I was like dying over here. I was like, I'm not supposed to make him laugh, but I was still laughing.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like
You
trying
actually
not to.
almost made me laugh.
I'm sorry, I was trying not to distract you, and I did not do a good job. But you still won. I think I'll just like admit my defeat for every water drinking challenge. Yeah. Okay, so 28.50 is his score.
Yes.
We're curious what yours are, so fill your water bottle and drink it as fast as you can.
But don't forget to breathe.
Yeah, that's kind of important. Were you tempted to like crunch your water bottle to get
I
the
was.
last bit? Yeah.
I was, but.
I was too, and then I realized it was probably better just to like take a breath and get that last bit in my mouth.
Yeah. There were like just a little bit more, and I'm like,
Could you hear my water like gurgling down my throat when I was drinking?
Not really, but I know that's something that's just about me.
Okay, that's you. Okay, so at least I lose, but I'm more polite sounding when I
Hey,
drink water.
it's the competition. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
It's true. And then I lose my politeness by just like laughing at you the entire time. Yeah. Oops.
Anyways, now that we've got our water competition,
Now we're good for like lemonade. If we're at Fairland, we can go
Yeah.
and get our lemonade or our tea or something and
Yeah.
eat, chicken nuggets with tons of barbecue sauce.
Yes.
What are we talking about today as we keep them company? What are our
Today
stories?
so there's something we do here every morning. We do cabin cleanup. For the cabin inspection, we have some exciting stories usually because there are a few different things with it. We do a creative cabin cleanup where you get to kind of decorate your cabin a little bit. It's really interesting to see what some of those cabins can do, as well as we permit bribing of the person who's checking. So anyways, since we've both gotten to do cabin cleanups, we're going to share some of our favorite or least favorite cabins we've encountered. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go. So I got two quick stories I'll share with it. The one is when actually I was a counselor, not here at Wolf Mountain, but at one of our other sister camps, I guess you could call it. That was in New York. I went there for a week and helped, and I got to be a counselor, and we did a creative cabin where we actually set up a tent in our cabin. We made a paper campfire.
Okay.
I always take a stuffed animal with me to camp, and that time I had a little gorilla.
Never too old for stuffed
No,
animal at
no.
camp.
No, I usually take a stuffed cow named Lamb Chops, which that's a totally different story.
Wow.
From back when I was a camper.
Okay.
But I had a gorilla with me named Brad, and we set him up so that he was actually roasting a paper marshmallow over our paper campfire.
That's great.
So that was our creative cabin there. But I'm going to share one from when I checked the cabin. The wind keeps wanting to blow away my water bottle, and I keep playing with it, making a crackling noise. But I'm going to share one of those. And it was one of those where it was an attempt at being a bride that it was very interesting. So I'll just kind of get to what they shared. It was a guy's cabin, and there was a few Starbursts, the little square candies. There was 3 of those. Just kind of like set there. It's like, this is a bribe. 3 of those. A little mini Twinkie that was a Valentine's Day Twinkie.
Wait, okay. So we're talking summer camp.
This is summer
We're
camp.
checking summer camp, but the Twinkie has like the VAT, like from back in February.
Yes.
They probably got
Now,
it
I know
months
supposedly
ago.
they say Twinkies don't go bad.
Oh, man.
I wasn't going to try it. As well as a bag of Skittles that had like 6 Skittles in it.
So they would have already dumped them out and then just like probably put 6 back in, like, oh, let's leave
they
this
ate most
for
of them,
Mr.
left a piece.
Ben.
Yeah. That was my
Wow, stingy bride.
normally you get some decent ones. I can't think of a cabin cleanup where I've gotten to check it and get a nice candy bribe, which I'll let you know, usually peanut butter M&Ms or regular Skittles or a chocolate bar, probably my preferred things. Or a note with a good joke on it, because I like jokes.
Those are good.
Those are probably some of the better rides you can do. But that was one that just, I walked in.
6 Skittles and a February Valentine's Twinkie.
And like 3 Starbursts.
Do you remember, did you give them bonus points for that? Or did you just dock them for their bribe being like lame?
Well, in all honesty, I didn't need to give bonus points for it because it was already the worst cabin by a lot.
Oh.
And that wasn't just because of the bad bribe. It was pretty messy. So
Very messy.
I remember that they tried in vain, and unfortunately, even with a bribe, it didn't help them very much.
Because like you said, like the bribes really help if 2 cabins do a really good job cleaning, then the bribe helps give bonus points to see which is going to come out on top. But you can't use a bribe to just say like, oh, we're going to leave our cabin a disaster, and let's leave an old Twinkie and 3 Starbursts and 6 Skittles in the package to like make us come in first. We're not
even
gonna
if
allow
it's
that
a
to
good
happen.
bribe, that doesn't happen.
Even if it's a good bribe, you have to clean, and then the bribes are help with bonus points.
So, those are some of my cabin check
that's
stories.
lame. Mine feel like I may lose every single water bottle challenge, but I feel better that I've had better experiences than you with
You've also checked more cabins.
It's true. I have. So some of my favorites, I've gotten notes, I've gotten poems, I've received drawings. Like people have gotten really creative with it, and I love those because they've like taken the time to think through it. For creative,
do you have any of those still?
I do. Actually, I save them.
Wow.
And so in my program notebook, when I look back over the things that I've planned from different year, in the back is a specific section for like souvenirs and memories. So people have like drawn a Snoopy card for me and said like, this is one of my favorite years at Trailhead, and I'm like, oh, and I save it in the back of my program thing so I can look back and see it. So I might have some of your notes still with me. So I do enjoy those. As far as creative cabin cleanup, that one's sometimes a challenge. Like you still have to make sure that everything's clean, but it's allowed to have different things like laying on the floor, like you said, like having the campfire with your gorilla on the floor. Like that's not going to get docked. Everything else needs to be clean around it, but you're going to see how creative you're going to get. So I have walked in. I've got a few good ones. Should I share like one or should I share a couple?
I think maybe share a few.
They're probably still eating lunch. Just eat your sandwich like really slowly. Or maybe you're like me, like get more chicken nuggets, then more barbecue sauce, then more chicken nuggets, then more ranch. I walked into one and they used their mattresses and set up a marshmallow, like a target range with a marshmallow gun. So I walked in and there's like, because we sell marshmallow guns at the store, and so that was laying on a chair with a bag of marshmallows and mattresses lined up like a wall, and there was targets hanging on them. And the note said like, Mr. Nell, like if you can hit the target, you can get the can of soda. And I was like, yes. So I was like aiming, and I could not hit the target. Like for like the options of marshmallows that they left, I don't know that I hit any single one, and I was so bummed. But then I went over, and another note said, but even if you miss, you can,
okay, I was gonna
have a soda. So I did not feel guilty in taking it. And then another one, someone had, it must have been a boys' cabin. They had Legos and different like action figures, and they arranged them on the table in such a way that it told a story, and they had a letter written of like, here's what's happening in this story. And at the bottom, they left ... to be continued. So before I left the cabin, I like rearranged them again and like finished the story for them and left it. So I got to like be included in
really
their
cool.
action figure
really
story.
Neat.
And another one was someone set up shadow puppets. So they had like a sheet over one of the bunks, and they arranged their stuffed animals and stuff behind it and shined a flashlight on it so that I could see the shadows that were happening, which was
really
fun.
Cool.
It was fun for me because that year we taught them how to perform shadow puppets for an activity. And so they took what they knew and they used it on Friday for a creative cabin cleanup. And so I was like, that's amazing. And then on the note that they left, they're like, Miss Chanel, could you please turn off the flashlight when you're done checking the cabin so it doesn't use up all of our batteries? That way they could use it for campfires and stuff. So
that makes sense.
I've had some creative ones, and I will let you know, I don't think I've ever received a bribe as bad as like old Twinkies and like leftover Skittles. I usually get like a soda or a candy or a note. One time I came back from cabins and my arms were so full. I had my clipboard for checking, and there was like 3 cans of soda and a couple Twix bars and Skittles and everything. And I came back, and one of the sponsors was like, I do not feel bad for you at all. Like, they were talking about how we're like in the heat and just going all the time and how it can be tiring. I was like, it's true. And then I come back like loaded with candy. My campers gave that did not include Valentine's Twinkies. And they're like, we don't feel sorry for you at all anymore. And I was like, hey, the campers love it. And I collected them, and that weekend was July 4th. And so I had plenty of snacks for, July 4th weekend. I've got good creative cabin cleanup stories.
Yeah. I look forward to having some good ones. So.
You're
They've not been all bad every cabin I've checked, but those are the ones that stick out in my mind.
Like I said, I think if I'm never the winner of a water drinking challenge, I at least have better bribe and snack stories than you do.
Well, we have done our water challenge. We've gotten to share a little bit of our memories at camp. We really hope that you guys get to come and get some of your own memories and maybe share some memories with us, and maybe we'll share in the future. That would be really fun to be able to do that. Don't you think, Mr. Now?
I would. I wish they could come this summer.
I
It just
do
didn't work
too,
out.
but-
But if they really want to take the camp experience back, they could clean their room and maybe
Yeah.
clean the bathroom and have their parents make a list of, on a score of 1 to 100, how clean does your room have to be 100, and see if you can leave a bribe for your parents, just to kind of take that experience home with you.
That is a really good idea.
Yeah, it'll keep them occupied.
Well, with that, I think we're going to say goodbye for this time. We'll see you guys later. And yeah, do you have anything else you want to share, Mr. Now?
Nope, that's it.
Bye, guys.